The comedy The Interview, starring Seth Rogen and James Franco, went beyond just controversy. It triggered an international crisis. The plot revolves around an assassination attempt on the North Korean leader, and when North Korea threatened retaliation, it became a global political issue. Sony faced a cyber attack linked to North Korea, and major theater chains pulled it from release out of safety concerns. The film was eventually released online, but it highlighted how art can have real-world political consequences and stirred debate about freedom of expression in entertainment. Michael Moore's Fahrenheit 9/11 took a critical look at the Bush administration and the Iraq War. The film was both praised for its boldness and condemned as propaganda, with critics saying it went too far in portraying the US government negatively. Some theaters refused to screen it, and it faced restrictions in countries like Kuwait for its anti-war stance. While the documentary divided audiences, it opened up discussions on the role of media and politics, and how far a filmmaker can go in challenging authority. Few films are as controversial as Salo, or The 120 Days of Sodom, an adaptation of Marquis de Sade's notorious work directed by Pier Paolo Pasolini. This film features extreme violence, torture, and degradation, making it one of the most disturbing movies ever made. Banned in Australia, the UK, and several other countries, it pushed the boundaries of what could be shown on screen. Even today, Salo is considered a test of tolerance, sparking debates on whether it's art or exploitation, and challenging what society deems acceptable in cinema. Tobe Hooper's The Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a groundbreaking horror film that shocked audiences with its intense psychological horror and disturbing violence. Unlike traditional horror films, it used realism and atmosphere to terrify viewers, pushing boundaries that the genre had rarely explored before. The film was banned in several countries, including the UK and Australia, for being too disturbing. Despite its low budget, it became one of the most influential horror films ever, but its legacy remains marked by its initial censorship battles. Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ is both one of the most praised and criticized films of modern cinema. Its intense graphic depiction of Jesus Christ's crucifixion was deeply disturbing for many and sparked debates over its level of violence. Religious leaders and viewers were divided. Some praised it for its faithfulness to the story, while others condemned it for excessive brutality and potential anti-Semitic undertones. The film was banned in countries like Kuwait, and others protested its screening worldwide, making it one of the most polarizing films in recent memory. And there you have it, our list of the top 10 banned or censored movies. These films didn't just push boundaries, they sparked debates, faced protests, and were seen as too controversial for mainstream audiences. Whether for religious, political, or cultural reasons, each film challenged the norms of its time. Do you think these films deserve to be banned, or did they just push the envelope in the right way? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look into film censorship and controversy, be sure to like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite banned film.